I'm definitely honored to be in that situation and a position to share the ring with another great. You know, it's going to be a hell of a night come September 13th. No, definitely don't matter. You know, the odds can't fight for him, so, you know.
Terence Crawford has delivered a direct warning to Canelo Alvarez ahead of their September 13 clash. On the other side, Virgil Ortiz doubts Crawford can overcome the size and weight gap, reminding fans that Crawford is moving up 3 divisions to face one of boxing's biggest names. Ortiz praised Crawford's intelligence and skill in the ring, but believes Canelo's power, physical presence, and accuracy will be the difference. He pointed to Canelo's check hook against Beranga as proof that the Mexican star's timing is still elite. Ortiz admitted Crawford has a chance, and if he pulls it off, it will be nothing short of historic.
I think he is, but if he beats Canelo, he'll be like my #1 fighter of all time.
You don't think Crawford beats Canelo?
I don't think so. And look, hear me out. I respect Crawford and everything that he's doing, but he just moved up from 147, so I'm just gonna treat him as a 147 pounder. He's jumping up 3 weight classes to fight someone who was like the #1 fighter in all of boxing. You know, the jump would be hard, even if it was just like some top 10.
Right. Yeah.
You know,
Bud, would you say he's a very smart fighter?
Yes.
Very calculated,
Yes.
right? Don't you think that maybe he sees something that most people aren't seeing?
I think he does, but the thing is he gonna be able to even like to capitalize on it? Because he's a smaller fighter, and look, I think people are thinking at the aspect of, can Crawford do it? Yes, I think he can do it.
Showbiz the adult also shared his thoughts, saying there's a reason Crawford often mentions Ricky Burns' that fight marked a turning point in his career. He noted that even when many believed awkward fighters like Madrimov might trouble him, Crawford stayed composed, boxed smart, and came out on top. Showbiz explained that Crawford relies heavily on natural gifts such as timing and reflexes to land clean, sharp punches, though he can be hit during exchanges. He reminded fans that Crawford has been dropped by Mean Machine, rocked by Gamboa, and clipped by Sean Porter. He dismissed the idea that Crawford will suddenly reinvent himself at this stage.
A reason why Crawford always brings up Ricky Burns, because of this.
Burns needs to knock him out of that. Body shot wasn't the best.
On this one, the previous one.
That's Crawford, y'all. That's Crawford. That's the same one against Madrimov that y'all said Madrimov was too tricky. He ain't too tricky. Just box. Terence Crawford, even if he starts off boxing, at the end of the day, he uses his natural gifts, his timing, his reflexes, and everything to land great shots on you. And he does it, bam, and he gets hit in the exchange all the time. Got dropped by a Mean Machine doing that. Madrimov was popping. Gamboa rocked him. Sean Porter was catching him because he throws his. And y'all keep saying, well, in this fight, he's going to be totally different. He's 38 years old. That's what he's been. Y'all like Terence Crawford won't be Terence Crawford. No, I'm expecting him to be Terence.
Definitely honored to be in that situation and a position to share the ring with another great. You know, it's going to be a hell of a night come September 13th.
When asked if Canelo's criticized performance against William Skull gave him extra confidence, Crawford responded by saying that his own last fight also drew criticism, meaning both men have room to improve. Pressed on whether fans will see a more aggressive and explosive side of him, Crawford replied, "That's why people need to watch the fight." He ended with a sharp, pointed message to Canelo: "See you soon."
His performance against William Skull, did you take more confidence from that fight?
A lot of people criticized my last performance, so, you know what I mean? We both need to step it up, I guess.
That's one from me, Terence. Obviously, we've seen Turkey Al-Sheikh mention no Tom and Jerry fights. You've said yourself you're going to put it on him, you're going to come for him. Do we see an explosive Terence Crawford that people won't have been expecting to see?
That's why you got to watch the fight so you can see.
I'll get a message to Canelo.
See you soon.
Norman Sr. made it clear he's fully backing Crawford, admitting he learned his lesson after losing money betting against him in the past. Now a firm believer, Norman calls Crawford a smart, masterful fighter. After studying him closely, he described Crawford as a dangerous presence with the kind of boxing mind that always figures things out. He pushed back against the notion that beating Canelo is impossible, saying, "Crawford's skill set makes it very doable."
I got Crawford. I'm sorry. I'm about to say Canelo. Where'd that come from? I got Crawford. I got Crawford, man. I learned to not bet against Crawford. I won't bet against Crawford again. I lost a lot of money betting against Crawford. So you know, those days of my life are over with. I've drunk the Kool-Aid.
You a believer now?
I'm a believer now. Yeah. Crawford is that guy, man. Crawford is that guy. I'm drinking the Kool-Aid, and you know,
Right.
I've seen Crawford personally. I've seen him in the ring personally, and I mean, he a bad man. He a bad man. So I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to say, just like with my son, I'm gonna have to say, just with the boxing IQ, with in certain things, man. In certain things, I think that Crawford's gonna figure out a way to win. I don't think this is so. I don't think for how some people are looking at this, I don't think it's so far-fetched that Crawford can beat him. I just don't see that so far-fetched as some people are trying to make.